Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts on the Wires game against the Sea Eagles, right? It is a pretty big clash, I think. 6 versus 7, but there's so much here at stake, particularly on the ladder. In saying though, before we get into it, DJ, hit that intro. Alright guys, thank you again for tuning in. Hope you're well. Alright, so the Warriors against the Sea Eagles, right? I'm sure you've seen the team list already, so I don't think I need to really highlight that one there. I just want to touch on the players that are back, and I suppose the players who are continuing to play, right? So Dylan Watson and Selesniak is back, Capewell is back, and unfortunately Bunty Afo is out. However, Jacob Laban keeps a spot at 17. And Adam Pompey is number 18. So that's basically it in the nutshell there. Tavanga again playing. Obviously Marata Nukore, unfortunately, still out and may be out for quite some time. Metcalf in the same boat as well. This game here is it's a very big game in regards to the ladder positioning, but also with the momentum that the Warriors have garnered, particularly in our last game there. Obviously winning well against the Rabbitohs. The Sea Eagles, conversely, on the other end, obviously they won well against Penrith Panthers, and so they'll be taking that confidence there with them against the Wires. For me, the standout players, I think in particular for the Warriors, if I could pick, like, say, for example, 3, I'll probably go Charnze Cookstad, right? I think I'd even put in Wade Egan there. He's almost undeniable at this point. And I think coming off the bench, ironically, I think I'm going to be going for someone like Tom Ale to sort of see what he can do. Now, obviously, you got the likes of Ford, Sean Johnson, Temade Martin, RTS, Rocco Berry, DWZ, etc., Tohu Harris. How dare I miss the captain? But I just feel like maybe those 3 players, they could probably swing a little bit of the game and momentum. Now, look, obviously the halves pairing battle here between Luke Brooks, and DCE versus Temade Martin and Sean Johnson is going to be pivotal. Both halfbacks had stellar games in the weekend there. The question is, can they continue on their form? Hopefully DCE doesn't. That's just the reality for me in this point in time. And hopefully Sean Johnson carries it on. Now, obviously, again, it's just going to be, I think, a forwards battle, right? Tit for tat. Adam Fanor-Blake against Barseka, right? Mitchell Barnett against Aloiai. So it is just a real arm wrestle here. And if you go back into the bench there with the Sea Eagles in particular, you got the likes of Lawton, Bullimore, Sipley, as well as Nathan Brown. And I think if you sort of line them up with the Wires bench and their bench, I'd say probably the Warriors. I'll say probably mainly actually Sea Eagles just slipping. I reckon they're probably the better of the bench coming out. Actually, in my opinion. But anyway, the point is it's going to be a forward battle. I think it'll be a very tough physical game here. Look for both Fanor Blake and Mitch Barnett to hopefully set the platform there. And again, going back to the backs, Charnze Cookstad, he is the glue on offense, and it was so. What's the word? It was so eye-catching, I guess. Like, you just know, like, you just saw it and just like, yes, you know, it's like a sigh of joy, of relief, if you will, when you sort of saw Charnze out there, you know, and now we're going to get Dylan back at wing and RTS, right, back at center. So now we're going to see a much stronger backline, if you will, there. And I think for the Warriors, it doesn't get stronger than this. I think this is it, right? Now, obviously, you got Temade Martin, Sean Johnson. Hopefully, there'll be more of what we saw last week. But looking at the back 3 and even the centers there, I really think that's exactly what I want, all right? Berry to continue the kick chase, the tackles, RTS, the superstar stuff, Dylan Watson and the same, Sinek as well. But look, and when it comes down to it, physical out the backs, but I really think we'll be able to edge them off now. Obviously, for Manly, they don't have, unfortunately for them anyway, Ruben Garrick, so we can take advantage of that. Right? Ben Trbojevic will be playing, and I believe he's going to be up against Rocco Berry. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the case there. So he'll be up against Rocco Berry. It's going to be a lot of tall timber, if you will, in that matchup there, but I'm still backing Berry all the way. Kurt Capewell comes in, he adds that experience, and granted, a little bit of a slow start. I think he's actually found his way, and he's actually kicking and singing, if you will. So he's actually really good, and in my opinion, anyway, in the more recent games, and it's actually going to be good to see how he comes into the squad here after the injury. But again, no issues there with Kurt Capewell. Wade Egan is due for an Origin jersey. I think he is. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it. You know, it's going to be a really tough grinding game, and I'm just trusting the boys to do their job. Hopefully, less errors there, and more physical rugby league. But yes, don't take anything away from the Seagulls here. Haumole Olakau'atu, my goodness, you know, isn't he having a stellar year? Jake Trbojevic, Tom Trbojevic too, you know, he's a bit up and down, but I'll tell you what, you know, you want to play him on a bad day, right? Because when he's good, he is good. When he is good, he is good. But yeah, it is going to be a tussle there, but I favour our backs against theirs, right? When it comes to the forward pack, you know, you could almost say it's dead even, but I'm going to give this one here to the Wires. But I think in the bench there, I think you probably give this one here to the Seagulls. So that's where I'm sort of coming off. But yes, that's probably it. You know, it's just about the Warriors laying the platform, less errors, touch wood, no errors. See how we go. But yeah, that kicking game with Sean Johnson is going to be vital. That the open play again, more of what we saw against the Rabbitohs. But again, that gritty defense. We love seeing the pretty plays. We love seeing the highlight reels. We love seeing attacking footy. But I tell you what, you know, you'd rather a team that barely leaks any tries, you know. And I think the Warriors are slowly transitioning to that. Now, granted, obviously the Rabbitohs, you know, it was a bit of a spike there. But you see what I mean? It seems like we are. So if we can just nullify their attack, they're going to be trying to look for holes all day, the Seagulls. So again, it's about closing down the likes of Dalgola, Tron Trbojevic, you know, the likes of Luke Brooks likes to have a little bit of a dart as well. And again, Haumole Olakau'atu as well, right? It's about trying to shut down their key ball players there. Drake Trbojevic, haven't touched much on him, but gee whiz, you know, Mr. Consistency, Mr. Thumbs Up, Mr. Good Bloke, Mr. How's it going? You know, I'm a big fan of Jakey, and I love watching him play, but I will not be wishing him any goodwill this Saturday here. But anyway, nonetheless, I think I've said all I've had to say, right? How will the bench sort of work? How will Tavanga work? Laban, Ale, CHT, how will they go coming off the bench there? Again, the chemistry and all that stuff now with DWZ back at wing. How's that going to look with Charnze and RTS back at centre? There's a lot to go off here, but I'm confident we can. And I'm just looking forward to, again, just the same stuff. But defense for me. Defense. Anyway, in saying it before I go, I'm going to tip the Warriors here to win 6-12. I'm going to respect the Seagulls here, 6-12. And anytime try score, are you ready for it? 3, 2, 1. Toy Harris. But yeah, that's it. Wires to win, 6-12. Toy Harris, anytime try scorer. But yeah, give me thoughts, and I'm just looking forward to this game here. And the Warriors will, they can win for sure. But anyway, give me thoughts, take it easy. Up the Wires and hold the ball.